Everybody, so glad to be back. Hope y'all are having a good Saturday. We're gonna start off with some Kentucky Headhunters since I went to their show last night.
Ooh, bragger.
You need my vocal? Jason needs a little bit more of my vocal. Check, 1, 2, 2, 2. Hey, 1, 2.
Thank you.
I might be quieter this morning. I was yelling a lot last night.
Ah.
I was wooing a lot.
Woo.
I was a woo girl.
Something about a man in a coonskin hat. That's.
I should have bought a coonskin hat and wore it today.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll dress up next week's Halloween weekend, Mark.
Oh no, we know what you want to be next week.
You know, I went and looked at some costumes. I found a prison suit. I'm not even gonna lie. I did find a prison suit, and I tried it on. It was a jumpsuit. It was not flattering.
No,
I don't look good in stripes. I did not look good in the stripes, and I returned it.
Yeah.
So I'm still looking for a Halloween costume.
Well,
if y'all have any suggestions on what I should be next week.
You know your last year's costume
Last year's
was pretty darn good.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah.
I was Dolly Parton last year. The blonde wig and all, so.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to be next week. We'll see. I have a week to figure it out. All right, here's some Kentucky Headhunters.
You told me once before. I walk softly on this heart of mine, love. Don't treat it mean and so unkind. Let it rest in peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk on.
Good night.
That's it for us today. That was our sound check. That was our warm-up. Welcome in, everybody. How are y'all doing this morning? Good. Where y'all from? Maryland. Well, welcome down to Nashville. First time here, or have you been here before? Yeah, first time? First bar?
First.
What? Oh, great choice. We are glad you're here. Well, if there's anything y'all want to hear, y'all just let us know. We do old country or older country, so you just let us know. We can do some Waylon, absolutely. We'll do some Waylon. You can do one, or if you want me to do Good Heart of Woman.
Just go ahead and do Good Heart of Woman.
All right, here's some Waylon for y'all. I'm going to say hello to everybody online out there, Mary and Jared and Faye.
Hey, Mary.
And
hey, Jared. Faye.
Jay and Ruth and who else? This is everybody I can see right now. So
All of our buddies.
this is one of my favorite Waylon songs. It's dedicated to all us good women out there.
A long time forgotten in dreams that fell by the way. Good life for promise ain't what she's living today. Though she never complains of the bad times or bad things she's done, she just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving a good time of man. He likes a bright life, the nightlife, and good time and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Though she don't understand him, she does the best that she can. Good-hearted woman, loving a good time of man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time of man. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think that was the loudest applause we've had at 11 a.m. Yes, yes. And we're ready to go. I'm catching up with you. I'm catching up with you. I stayed out a little late last night, so but it's fine. We're here. We're all having a good time this morning. We got Jason Chance over here. He's going to do some Merle Haggard for y'all.
I'm tired of this dirty old city, and I'm tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. So turn me loose and set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. The big city, turn me loose and set me free. Oh, here's Blair. Been working every day since I was 20, and I haven't got a thing for all this work I've done. There's folks who never work, but they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Alabama. And give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. The big city, turn me loose and set me free. The big city, turn me loose and set me free. Oh yeah, the mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. Thank you.
All right. Over here on my left, we got Mark Johnson.
Woo.
You want to sing one for us, Mark? Check out your mic.
I'll try one.
We'll try one.
See
he
how I'm
had
doing today.
bronchitis last week or something like
Yeah.
that. He didn't have a voice last week.
So
I know. Bless his heart. He couldn't say one
and
word.
even when I do have, it's not much better, but at least let's do.
Yeah.
Hey, she like Waylon. Let's do this in here in G.
Okay.
The only two things in life that make it worth living:
What's that, Mark?
guitar's tuned good and firm.
How firm, Mark?
Really, really firm. Dolly Parton, firm. Feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my songs and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living got us fueling like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain, out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie's choking me. In your high society, you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Joneses. 4-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Whaley and the boys. This successful life we're living got us fueled like the Hatfields and the Coys. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's strange songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Willie and Waylon and the boys. This successful life we're living got us fueled like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Jerry Jeff's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain.
Mark Johnson, y'all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Speaking of Mark Johnson, hey Ian, can I get a little bit more of the sweet pipes of Mark Johnson over here in my monitor, please?
I don't think he heard you.
Ian, can I get a little
Ian.
more Mark, please, over here, Mark vocal?
All right. Well, we haven't met y'all back there. We know everybody else here in the bar except you guys. Where y'all from? Montana. Woo! What part? Town I wouldn't know. I traveled to Bozeman 2 years ago. Was that during the pandemic? Yeah, whenever that was. During the pandemic, I traveled out to Bozeman and did a show out there. So, yeah, that was fun. Any songs y'all like? Artist songs? All right. We'll keep it country, that's for sure. This is the only bar on Broadway that does strictly country music, only. So.
Got a sign up there, right
Yep.
there. Look at
Yep.
there. Keeping it country.
Yep, every other bar you'll hear a mix of everything, but not here. Only country music here.
You hear a mix of country music.
Let's do. That's what I like about you. Let's do some Trisha. I'm gonna do some Trisha Yearwood for you guys. That's what I like about you, Mark.
Well, thanks. I wondered if there was anything.
Yep, this is it. This is everything I like about you. And D. much, y'all. Thank you. Well, we have a birthday boy in the house, a belated birthday. Oh. Ray. Happy birthday, Ray. You've been partying all week? A little? Well, if you want to hear a birthday song or something, just let us know. You know, not that you couldn't request your favorite song any other day of the week, but I'm just saying. Happy birthday, Ray. All right. Jason, you want to?
Happy birthday, Ray. October's a good month. My daughter and granddaughter both had birthdays this month.
Let's do. I'm in a brain fog. Let's see. Why don't we do?
I just made a bandstand request. I like it whenever Jason sings Merle Haggard, that red bandana.
Oh, yeah.
Song. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we don't have any official requests right now, so we.
No.
A lot of times I tend to default to Merle Haggard, which I feel like you can never go wrong with that, you know. We're gonna do
Echo. Okay.
Echo.
Yeah, I got diamonds at the top. We left home when we was barely past 11. Been back and forth and all around through hill and rain. I love you half of your life and I'll keep on loving you. I can't change and live the way you want me to. We spent a lot of time out on the highway, coming from some town we played along the way. After 30 years of knowing me the way you do, you know I can't change and live the way you want me to. But babe, that red bandana tied around your auburn hair, you look like you ought to be somebody's wife somewhere. You ain't never gonna be no Bobby McGee, but you're trying to. But I can't change and live the way you want me to. Every time you leave the stage, I know you've had your fill, and I wonder why you grew up and why I never will. Hey, I'm 41 today, still going on 22. I can't change and live the way you want me to. With that red bandana tied around your auburn hair, you look like you ought to be somebody's wife somewhere. You ain't never gonna be no Bobby McGee, but you're trying to. I can't change and live the way you want me to. You know I can't change and live the way you want me to. Merle Haggard music. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mark, do you feel like singing? If not, tell me. Don't push it. He's going to save it. That's fine. Can we do a double shot of Merle Haggard? Are y'all okay with that? Of course. Okay. All right. That's
Come in, folks. Come in. We're waiting on you.
That's the way love goes. And
Y'all are so late.
D, yeah. That's the way love goes. In D.
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
all my life, searching for that four-leaf clover when you ran with me, chasing my rainbow. Honey, I love you too, and that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to see. It's never all it grows. Losing makes me sorry, but I say, honey, don't worry. Don't you know I love you too? And that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. And that's the music God made for all the world to see. It's never all it grows. Losing makes me sorry, and I say, honey, don't worry. Don't you know I love you too? And that's the way love goes.
Blair Joseph, y'all. Beautiful song from the Hag.
Well, we got our first My Set request.
All
And if
right.
y'all are wondering what in the world is My Set, that is this screen up here. We are being broadcasted worldwide, everywhere, and Kevin, all the way from England, just sent over a request. He watches every Saturday, and he wants to hear some Jackson. So we appreciate that first request from Kevin on the My Set app. So
I can do that.
you can do that one with me,
Yeah,
Mark? Okay,
absolutely.
all right. This is a fun one. Thank you, Kevin.
That's one he don't have.
So whenever y'all go home and you're like, man, I wish I could listen to country music, you can tune in anytime here at AJ's. It's on Facebook and YouTube, both.
Yeah. You can see it all. And if you're sitting next to somebody you're not supposed to, you might want to move right now because
That's right.
we do have
He's
the cameras
moving.
live.
He's
right
running.
here.
He's running right now.
Just say, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They just snuck down here from Maryland. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Don't tell her husband.
tell everybody but her husband.
That's right.
Okay. Here's some Johnny Cash. I wish I had Johnny's cash. Eddie's money. Joe's nickels. Come on.
Keep going, Mark. Keep going. I know.
Johnny's paycheck. Okay, that's enough.
We've got Joe's nickels.
That's new. That's a new one. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. I'm going to mess around. look out Jackson Town.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you big talk man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go on to Jackson. Go comb your hair.
Honey, I'm gonna snowball Jackson.
See if I care.
When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson to loosen my coat, 'cause I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote.
Goodbye, goodbye.
They'll laugh at you in Jackson, and I'll be dancing on my pony head. They'll lead you round town like a scalded hound with your tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, go on to Jackson, you big talking man. And I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my J-Pan van.
Well, we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. Oh, dude, that's a fact.
And
We're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson.
that's a fact.
Yeah, we're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back.
Thank you, Kevin, for making that song request. We appreciate that. Welcome in new people to AJ's Good Time Bar. We're glad you're here with us on Saturday morning.
Yes, welcome and congratulations to everybody in here.
Why are we congratulating them,
Everybody
Jason?
is in this place drinking before noon. Good job.
Yes.
That is showing true
Congratulations.
leadership.
That's right. Well, if there's anything y'all want to hear, we do have a tip bucket down here. We work for y'all's tips, so let us know if there's your favorite songs. We can play you. That's how it's done down here on Broadway. So just let us know. Otherwise, I'm gonna pass it over here to Jason. Jody Messina.
All right. Come on in, folks. We got a couple waiting over there in the I'm Not Sure lounge. That's Here's a song that was supposed to be a duet, but Tim McGraw's people couldn't get the business stuff taken care of, but she cut it anyway.
That's right.
As a single.
Any of you folks still like 90s country out there? All right, we love 90s country. This is one of the 90est.
It is. And now it's kind of making a comeback, so here we go. Oh,
because of
yeah.
dumb party.
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one horse town like two rebels without a cause. We can pack up tomorrow. Tonight let's flip a coin. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer up in the mountain, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We pack what we own in the back of U-Haul van. Couple modern day boats searching for the promised land. We can go 400 miles before we stop for gas. We can drive for a day, then we'll take a look at the map. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer up in the mountain, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We're gonna get out of here if we gotta ride a Greyhound bus. Boy, we're bound to Amarillo. Bad luck is trailing us. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer up in the mountain, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. Carolina. Oh, California.
Yeah, Blair Joseph, y'all.
George Strait, yeah. Love some George Strait.
Let's do the fireman.
Want to do that one? Yeah.
Doesn't Mark do it?
Do you do the fireman, Mark? He might be saving his voice.
Hey, how about I do Amarillo?
Or Amarillo, yeah, we could do that one. It's like George Strait's the type of artist. It's like, which one do you pick?
Yeah, because he only had like two or three
Two or
hits.
three,
you know?
yeah. That's
Bless
right.
his heart.
Yeah.
We can't decide between the two. I mean,
He just don't.
what are they?
He don't have much to choose from. What was it? 62 number? Was it 62 number?
I think
one?
so. And you know, I read a news article not too long ago about this next song we're about to play, this Rodeo Cowboy song that never went to number one, but he said that this might be his favorite song that he ever recorded, called Amarillo by Morning. So we're going to show Blair off a little more on this one.
Blair Joseph on the fiddle. She's so good. That's what it is. She's shiny today. She's got a shirt on. She has to change that battery in it about once every month or so.
We found where the battery's at.
Come in, folks. We're about to do some George Strait. Not so crooked. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for 8 when they open that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I've got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Blair Joseph on the fiddle right there.
Mark Johnson over there.
So beautiful.
Well, we have a my set request that just popped up. Let's see who it's from. Brian Cunningham wants to hear, and Brian, I don't know this one. I'm going to check with other guys in the band. He wants to hear Old Country Church. Nope. It's a Tyler Childers song. Well, he's going to make me do my homework this week. I'm going to have to learn it for you. Brian, if there's another song we can do for you, will you put that in the chat box? He said he can do Feathered Indians, but that's about it. So, Brian, let us know if there's another song we can replace that one with. Brian tunes in every Saturday, so he likes to hear a gospel song every now and then. So, yeah, just let us know, Brian, if there's something else we can do.
Well, I mentioned earlier that we had folks in here drinking before noon, and I think we should do our first drink officially together today.
Oh yes, yes.
Because we're gonna do a drinking song from Charlie Daniels. Anybody still love Charlie Daniels out there?
Woo!
All right, we're gonna continue a theme of showing Blair off. First of all, though, let's raise up what you got drinking today. Come on, let's see it nice and high. On the count of 3, we're gonna do the old-fashioned holler and swaller. We're gonna blow the roof right off this place. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swallow. Cheers, y'all. Welcome to AJ's.
That was a good holler for 11:30 in the morning. Getting serious. Jason's tuning down.
Yeah, if you're not awake yet, you're about to be. bar stool acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm a-doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking, boozing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay, well, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one and finish with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks I'm home, just a moping around the house. She probably thinks that she's the one thing I just couldn't get along without. Well, wouldn't it surprise her? I gotta sympathize her as long as these bottles hold out. Sitting on a bar stool acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm a-doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking, losing my troubles away. Well, I couldn't make her stay, well, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Oh, Blair. Try to sit down and talk to her, it always ends up in a fuss. We tried to reason with her right up to the time she got on that Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her, 'cause she sure forgot about me. And if it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right, gonna sit here till I can't see. I'm sitting on a bar stool acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm a-doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking, boozing my troubles away. Well, I couldn't make her stay, well, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. I'm sitting on a bar stool acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm a-doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking, boozing my troubles away. Make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Well, pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Blair Joseph one more time. Y'all make some noise.
Woo! Woo! Man, I think her hair caught on fire.
Oh, did it?
It's good. That's good.
Well, I'm going to come around and see all our band's tip bucket. If there's any songs y'all want to hear, let me know. And if we know them, we'll play them. I'm also going to go try to listen to Brian. He sent a message on the live stream, Peace in the Valley. Do you think we can get through that? I'm going to go listen to it, see if I can get through it, maybe.
Okay.
All right. And if y'all have anything else y'all want to hear, y'all let us know. I'm going to leave it with these boys up here.
Folks, how about another nice hand for Blair Joseph doing such a great job today? She's so good. She's coming around with that tip jug. Don't be scared. It's just a tip jug. That's all it is. We're going to play no matter what, but if you like what you're hearing, that is how we make a living down here on Broadway.
Well, we've already done a couple of Merle Haggard songs. I think we're going to do another one. Y'all still like Merle Haggard out there?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Here's some early Merle. This is a song that I always associate. If you've ever heard the term the Bakersfield Sound, this is one of the first songs I think of. Is usually Buck Owens' Tiger by the Tail or Mama Tried by Haggard. So we're going to do some Mama Tried for y'all. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town and not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind but Mama tried. the one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning till mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried to raise me better. But her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mama a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanting me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. When I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, no one could steer me right, but mama tried to raise me better. But her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Yeah, the mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. Thank you.
Yeah. Jason Chance.
All right, thank y'all for being nice to Blair. She came around with our tip jug. She's got some great requests for us. We've got to do, looks like we've got to do some David Allan Coe sing-along song. All right, here we go, y'all. You gotta sing the darling part when we get there. It was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. But you don't have to call me darling. Darling, you never even called me by my name. Well, you don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Pride, and you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore, even though you're on my fighting side. And so I'll hang around as long as you will let me.
Let me.
And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Woo! You never even call me by my name. I've seen my name a few times on your Facebook or TikTok, Snapchat, whatever. And I've seen it on signs where I've played. But the only time I know I'll sing David Allan Coe is when you people have really tipped the band today. And so I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Howdy, darling. You never even called me by my name. All right, well, if you've heard this song, you know they talk about David Allan Coe's good friend Steve Goodman wrote this song. And there was actually a co-writer on this song who is uncredited but still getting paid, John Prine. John Prine co-wrote this song, and he didn't want his Nashville friends to think he was making fun of them. This is a true story. So he said, just please leave my name off the credits. But as the story goes, Steve wrote the song and John wrote the song, and they thought they had written the perfect country and western song. They sent it to David Allan Coe, and David said, no, you haven't said anything at all about mama or prison or getting drunk, pickup trucks or trains or speakers that go boom boom, all those kind of things. So they sat down and wrote another verse. It goes like this. I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, what happened, y'all? She got motorcycle gang, something. And so I'll hang around as long as you will let me. Let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. You never called me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? Good job singing, y'all. Thank you, David Allan Coe by request. Y'all sound like a Sunday morning choir that's drunk.
Some good singing out there.
Okay, so Brian said that we can either do Old Rugged Cross or I can do Peace in the Valley.
Old Rugged Cross, I guess.
All right, so Brian negotiated with us. He said we could either do Peace in the Valley or Old Rugged Cross. So I think we're going to go with the Old Rugged Cross. So
You know what,
we've
Keith?
done this one before. Alan Jackson did a gospel album. And was this one on? This one was on there for sure, yeah. This one was on.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this one. We got another Alan Jackson song coming up next, and then we also have some Don Williams.
Oh.
I hope you know it, Mark.
So what?
Mark played for Don Williams for how many years were you
2.5.
out? 2.5 years. You're out on the road with Don Williams, so we got that coming up. What key do I do this in? That's a great question.
Yeah, that's probably too high. That's E. Dog, yeah. This is what we call a honky tonk band rehearsal. In E.
Yeah. All right, we got it. We're
I
gonna
think
do
we've
it.
done this song maybe one time, and it's I think several months ago. But if you've ever been to church, you've probably heard this song.
It's a great song.
You said E.
Oh, did you say E?
E, echo, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I grew up singing in church, so these are kind of my favorite
Vamp the one.
old
she can come
hymns.
in.
I miss those a lot.
We're just gonna vamp the one. You just come in, will you?
Yeah.
On a hill far away stood an old trophies and last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. To the old rugged cross I will never be true. Its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away. In his glory forever I'll share. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Yes, I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian, for that request. Brian's watching from Kentucky out there, so appreciate that one. All right, we got some more Alan Jackson. Mark, do you feel like singing
Sure. Let's do it.
that favorite summertime song?
Oh, yeah, the one about water skiing in blue jeans.
Something
and
like that, yeah.
answering the age-old question, what is a hoochie coochie?
We could, yes. And then we also have some Tulsa time.
Oh, man.
Are you sure you can do two in a
Sure,
row?
yeah, yeah, we'll do
All
it.
right.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Those are low.
All right.
Baton Rouge, not so much.
All right, y'all, as our good friend Russell Brown that plays here a lot says, we're all going to Chattahoochee and chill.
Yeah, that's right. You are at AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. Let's have a good time with y'all.
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans and the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women, never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much in muddy water meant to be. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Woo! Yeah, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, she wasn't ready. So I sent her for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans and the pale blue light. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much in muddy water meant to be. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a no crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the blue light. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a lemon for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to be. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living, a little about love.
Shots.
Shots. For who, Jason?
That's right. Chattahoochee, Hoochie Coochie. Alan Jackson, Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome in. Welcome into AJ's, everybody. Thank y'all for being here with us. We got another request, Don Williams.
Oh,
request. Yes.
Yes, a lady came in the other night. She said, "Do you guys know any Dan Williams?" I said, "You mean Don Williams?" She said, "Yeah, Don." I said, "Big fan, are you?" Anyway, so here's some Dan Williams music
We love
for you.
Dan Williams.
We love old Dan. Old Dandy Dan there. This is one of his biggest. I left Oklahoma, driving in my Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. Well, I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, mama called me lazy, gonna show 'em all this time. Well, you know I ain't no fool and I don't need no more schooling. Born to just walk the line. Living on toast of time. Living on toast of time. Gonna set my watch back to it. No, I've been doing it. Living on toast of time. Yeah. Wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies, nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just wasting time. Yeah, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking. Really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it. No, I've been doing it. Living on Tulsa time. Pick some more. Time, living on Tulsa time. No, I've been through it. sit by, watch back to it. Living on toast of time. Oh, living on toast of time. Living on toast of time. Gonna sit by, watch back to it. No, I've been through it. Living on toast of time.
Mark Johnson, y'all, with some Dan Williams.
Don Williams, God bless Don.
I mean, now would be the time to do it, probably.
We're going to give the band just a quick break, a pause for the cause, but we're not pausing. We're staying up here, but the other guys are going to take a little break. Half the band's going to take a break. The other ones are staying. We're staying, Mark. Here's a little Big Town song that Jason and I like to do. I actually got to see Little Big Town with the Judds last Friday. Last Friday. I was playing a gig across the street somewhere, and somebody texted me, and they're like, would you want to go see the Judds in Atlanta? Now, mind you, I'm here until 2 p.m., and the show starts at 8:30 with an hour ahead of time. I'm like, yes, I'll be there. Well, yes, I'll do it. So I left the gig maybe a little early, and I drove down there and saw them. And Little Big Town was playing with Winona, so it was a fun, like being a musician and getting to see them. It's awesome. So here's some Girl Crush. I've got a girl crush. I hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush. Ain't slowing down. I've got it real bad. Want everything she has. Smiling that midnight laugh she's giving you now. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. I've got a girl crush. I've got a girl crush. I don't get no sleep. I don't get no peace thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispering, the way that she's pulling you in. Lord knows I've tried, can't get her off my mind. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch, yeah, 'cause maybe then you'd want me just as much. I've got a girl crush. I've got a girl crush. I've got a girl crush. I hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush. Ain't slowing down.
Blair Joseph, y'all.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate that. Well, we did have a My Set request pop up while we were singing that. Kevin, who's watching over in England, he said, Jason's Choice, please. Jason, you get to choose. You get to choose the next song. Okay. Welcome the band back. Woo! That was a great applause for y'all. That was awesome. I wasn't expecting that, but that was great. Mark said, me neither.
They don't know us. They don't know me.
Well, Jason gets to pick the next song. That's what Kevin says. And if y'all have any song requests out there, come up here, talk to us, put a little love in the tip bucket, and we'll play your favorite song too.
Well, I mean, if I'm going to pick, I'm probably going to pick Merle Haggard. Anybody still love Merle Haggard out there? We'll do a little picking music from the Hag. This was called the Honky Tonk Nighttime Man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I get my rest in the daytime. I do my running round at night. I had the blues this morning, I had the blues all day today. I had the blues this morning, I had the blues all day today. And when the sun goes down, I'm gonna tuck my blues away. Oh, here's the band, y'all. Starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. And when the shadows fall, I know it's time to go. On that big old bass guitar from Montgomery, Alabama, y'all, Mark Johnson. Oh, from way down in Miramar, Florida, on the drums, Mark Mazza. Time on the fiddle, y'all, from the great state of Kentucky, Blair Joseph. Well, I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. Stand no light. rest in the daytime, do my running round at night. Yeah, late great Merle Haggard, y'all. How about a hand for the boys and girls in the band? What do you think? Come on.
Jason Chance over there. This is one of my favorite Pam Tillis songs.
We should do another drink together, y'all. Raise your drinks up nice and high. Come on, let's see them. We got to get y'all drinking right. All you day drinkers in here, good job. On the count of three, the old holler and swaller. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swallow. Cheers, y'all. Oh, wait, I'm out. I'm drinking Jameson, if anybody feels sorry for me.
Jameson over there? Bless your heart, Jason. We're gonna, I hope you've studied up on your Spanish for this one.
Saw her the other night at the Hall of Fame. She was there for the Keith Whitley induction. No, she was sitting not far from me. She waved.
Yeah, not that Mi Vida Loca, not that one. Mm-mm.
She waved at me.
Did she?
No. She said, "You got that 20 you owe me?" I said, "No, I didn't."
This one's called Mi Vida Loca. Remember
that one? I do remember that one.
Come in, folks. We're about to do some Spanish.
If you're coming with me, you need nerves of steel. 'Cause I take homes on 2 wheels. It's a never-ending circus ride. Vein of heart need not apply. Mi vida loca, over and over. Destiny turns on a dime. I'll go where the wind blows. You can't tame a wild rose. Welcome to my crazy life. Thank you, brother. Sweetheart, before this night is through, I could fall in love with you. Come dancing on the edge with me. Let my passion set you free. Mi vida loca, over and over. Destiny turns on a dime. I'll go where the wind blows. You can't tame a wild rose. Welcome to my crazy life. Here in the firelight, I see your tattoo. Mi vida loca, so you're crazy too. Mi vida loca, over and over. Destiny turns on a dime. I'll go where the wind blows. You can't tame a wild rose. Welcome to my crazy life. We'll go where the wind blows, and I'll be the wild rose. Welcome to my crazy life.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Yes, ma'am.
We got you.
Yes, I think.
Somebody brought me a mercy shot. Thank you, young man. Appreciate that.
I think I was like, is he going to play his solo there? He was like, ah.
If I do it, it's got to be in C.
Fishing in the dark. We have a request.
Thank you.
If I do it, it's got to be in C. If he does it, I can do it.
Okay, either way.
Thank you.
Oh, look at
Well, now my feelings are just getting hurt, Jason. This is just hurting my feelings over here. This never happens. It's Jason's. It's Jason's. Did you say, what do I want? I'll take what he's having.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is two mercy shots, which is kind of a bit of a honky tonk Bogart. We got some other drinkers on stage for sure. I shouldn't be so selfish.
I'm just saying, Jason, you should embrace this. This is a good thing. This is a good thing, Jason.
Fishing in the dark.
Yeah, fishing in the dark.
All right, we have a sing-along song by request that, well, it doesn't quite mean what you think it means. If you love this song, who asked for Fishing in the Dark? Who was it that asked for that? All right, well, if you love this song, do not look it up on Urban Dictionary. Or hell, maybe look it up. You might like it more. I don't know. But these country songwriters always with their little double meanings to things. But there is definitely a second meaning to this song. But it's a fun one. It's a fun sing-along, though. Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. The crickets are singing and the lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump of road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Whole night through, it feels so good to be with you. Spring is almost over and the summer's coming and the days are getting long. I waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. Don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. We'll jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. In the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. We're staying the whole night through. It feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark. It's a nitty gritty, y'all.
All right, well, here's a little Gretchen Wilson song, and Jason over here actually played with Gretchen Wilson for a while.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I love his story about this song. Do you mind telling it, Jason? It never gets old.
I'll tell him when we get done.
Okay,
we'll play
all
the
right.
song first.
This story,
I got a great Gretchen Wilson story.
It never
about this
gets
song.
old to me. Like, I laugh every time he tells the story. But anyways, here's some Redneck Woman for y'all. In E, I'm gonna do it in E.
Oh. Yes. In E, unless you brought your harmonicas, then it's in the key of B. Be quiet. There we go.
They're still thinking about that one, Mark.
Yeah, they are.
I ain't never been to Barbie doll time. No, I can't swig the sweet champagne. Rather drink beer all night in a tavern or a honky tonk or a four-wheel drive tailgate. Oh, I got pictures on my wall of Skinner Kid Street. Some people look down on me. I don't give a rip. I'll stand barefooted in my own front yard with a baby on my hip. 'Cause I'm a redneck woman, ain't no high-class broad, just product of my race. And I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every Charlie Daniels song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. There you go. Yeah. Victoria's Secret, their stuff's real nice. But I can buy the same damn thing on the Walmart shelf half price. Look at sexy, just sexy as those models on TV. No, I don't need no designer tag to make my man want me. Yeah, you might think I'm trashy, a little too hardcore. In my neck of the woods, I'm just a girl next door. 'Cause I'm a redneck woman, ain't no high-class broad, just product of my race. And I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every Tanya Tucker song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm a redneck woman, ain't no high-class broad, just product of my race. And I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every open seafood song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah to the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I said hell yeah.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. All right.
Oh, that's right.
Now
I
for the
promised y'all a
story.
Gretchen Wilson
Story
story.
time. Story
I'll,
time.
Story time.
Well, it is a great story. I'm not going to lie. This is a terrific thing that actually happened. Very true story. So when that song came out, if you guys were listening to country radio back then, you know it took over like wildfire. It actually absolutely blew up. And within a few weeks, Gretchen was on Sony Nashville here on her record label. They decided it was a great idea to send Gretchen all around the world because their theory was, it was like a promotional tour. Their theory was there are rednecks everywhere. And, which is true. There are rednecks everywhere. It doesn't, not just in the U.S. They may call them something different. So we're on this international trip. We were gone for 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember exactly. We started in Australia. We ended up in Norway and England and Sweden. And when we were in Sweden, I learned a few things. It's the first time I'd ever been over there. And everybody speaks English. They learn it in school like from the time they're little, they learn English and Swedish, which is pretty cool. Everybody's bilingual there, so it's easy to communicate with folks. Well, anyway, we're playing a morning TV show, which is sort of their version of like Good Morning America or the Today Show. It's like that kind of a thing, and most things translate, but not everything translates. And apparently, well, you'll find out here in a second. We're just about to go on live TV to play that song. And the young lady, one of the anchors, she comes over to Gretchen with a microphone, and she sticks it right in her face, and she says, "Have you always been white trash?" We're on stage, we're trying to cover our faces like about to cry at this point. They don't really have a word for redneck, so that's like the closest thing they have. And it was even in the newspaper. It was like, "White trash woman invades from America with latest single," or something like that. So, she handled herself very well. I could tell she was about to like cry, laugh as well, but she kept it together. But yeah, so there's my little Gretchen Wilson story for you. Have you always been white trash? Yeah.
Kind of fitting that Blair would sing that this morning.
Right? I mean, you know. Love it. Well, while he was telling the story, we nominated Jason to do the next song. So here's a little fiddle tune about going somewhere down to Texas.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of geography in this song.
Yeah.
This is a band called Alabama, who's not actually from Alabama. The song takes place in Texas. It's about a dude from Louisiana. You figure it out. We'll get through it. But it is our first official hand clapping song.
Yeah.
We got to talk about that.
Yeah.
All right, there it is, y'all. You hear that kick drum? That means you got to get your hands together, just like this. There we go. That's a good start. I mean, this is not any fun if we can't get every single one of y'all doing it. You should clap your hands because it feels good.
So good.
You should also clap your hands because if you don't, we will publicly shame you, I promise. There we go. We got it going now. Good job, y'all. Y'all sing along. 1, 2, 3. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, "That's right." He said, "We love what you do, and boys, don't get us wrong. There's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band." So we dusted off our boots and put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised the roof when Blair opened up her case. You say you all want a moonwalk, you say you want a do-si-do. There's some fiddling song before you go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Whoa! Here's that hand clapping thing again, y'all. Let's get it going one more time. Oh, that's beautiful up front. What about in the back? Come on, y'all. Get with the program. There we go. There we go. All right, sing along with us. 1, 2, 3. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for playing love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Here we go. I should mention this. We haven't mentioned it today. She always blushes when I say this, but Blair is a teacher at one of our largest high schools here in Nashville. Let's give it up for all the teachers out there, y'all. They don't make near enough damn money, and she spends a whole bunch of time with degenerate youth, and then she goes and teaches school during the week. She's coming around with our tip bucket, y'all. Please be kind to her. If you're not nice, she'll give you the teacher look. I promise you that.
That's right, folks. We're looking for our first $100 tip. Not today. I mean, ever. Welcome to our friends along the wall there. Good to see y'all hanging out. They were standing out in the I'm Not Sure lounge for a while, but then they come on in, so it worked out good.
We did some 90s country earlier. Here's Still Live's 90s country out there, y'all. Yeah, we love 90s country. We're going to do a Vince Gill song for y'all.
Mr. Amy Grant.
Yeah. Mrs. Don Henley at this point, I guess. Yeah.
True. Y'all have to come back in December. They're having their big Christmas show.
Oh, yeah.
Amy and Vince.
That's a great show.
That's going to be a great one. I've already got my tickets. Who was here for the Reba show last night? Anybody come to the Reba show?
The Reba show? Anybody?
It was sold out, so if you didn't already have your tickets.
There? Oh,
yeah.
Mark Johnson here on the bass guitar. His brother Mike plays steel guitar with Reba McEntire.
Yeah, I didn't go because I couldn't get a ticket. But anyway, we won't talk about that. That's how.
Mike came in here yesterday afternoon. I was playing.
I heard.
Mike and Jeff, both of them came in here.
I heard the lead guitar player and the steel player come in and hang out. And
they
told
sure
me
did. They would not play, of course. You know, we were like, come on now. All right, y'all. Here's some Vince Gill. She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. The good book in her left hand and a rolling pin in her right. She said, you ain't go the last time with a whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to my preaching, boy, I'm gonna have to beat your head to death. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. You know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just good old boys and making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. At first she hid my glasses because she knows that I can't see. She said you ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. And then the boys called from the Honky Tonk, said there's a party going on down here. Well, she might have took my car keys, but she forgot about my old John Deere. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just good old boys and making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. the best that I can do. We're just good old boys and making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Gill music, y'all.
Woo! Nice hand for our dancers down there. We're officially a honky tonk now. We've had dancers.
All right. Well, we got some song requests out there. We got some Wagon Wheel. We also have some Zac Brown.
Oh, Wagon Fried.
Okay. From all the way, a request from Ireland.
Ireland.
So he's the one that brought you the Jameson. He said, you know that's from Ireland, don't you?
It is. It's an Irish whiskey.
Yeah. So he wants to hear some Zac Brown.
You know what we have not done today?
What?
This is, and I feel like completely like a jerk for this. We have not mentioned our MVPs behind the bar today.
That is correct.
We've got Miss Cora, and we have a new person. I haven't learned your name yet.
Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah.
We got Cora and Sophia behind the bar. They're taking care of y'all today. There's just two of them and all of y'all, so please be nice to them.
Right.
Now, one of them is nice and one of them is not.
We'll let you figure that one out, Cora.
You got to figure
Cora,
that out.
whipped her head around. I love you, Cora. I know. Okay.
Yes.
Cora's
Cora,
like, which
Cora
one are you
knows.
talking about?
Cora knows.
Cora knows.
She
Cora
knows.
knows.
Cora wants me bad.
Does she?
Cora wants me bad. Yeah, she
Did
does.
she tell you that?
She wants me to leave her alone.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what I do.
okay.
I stay away
That's
from
what
her.
it was. Okay.
Yeah, the restraining order's working. It's doing
Okay.
good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so.
Well, here's some Wagon Wheel for you guys.
I guess we can do a different background though. But we should do chicken fries if they're here. But we'll do a different one though. Okay. Yeah, but Wagon Wheel, we got that. All right, y'all, we got a request for the wheels of the wagon go round and round. Song that Bob Dylan famously started to write and didn't finish, and then the Old Crow Medicine Show picked up the rest of it, and then Darius Rucker took it to the moon and back a few years ago. It was a gigantic hit for Darius, but we got some Wagon Wheel. Y'all must sing along. It's the rule. Here we go. South to the land of the pines, I'm thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road and pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays a guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. South out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tote. He's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby calling my name, I know she's the only one. I died in Raleigh, at least I will die free. All right, y'all gotta sing along, here we go. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Get louder. Hey, mama, rock me. That's a good start. Keep it going, y'all. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, you're losing steam. Hey, mama, rock me. Close enough, y'all. Everybody. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, hey, mama, rock me. How about all you singers? Give yourselves a hand today. Good job, y'all.
All right, so we had a Zac Brown request, and Jason does a great job on this one. If y'all have any song requests, we're here for about 45 more minutes, so just let us know what y'all want to hear.
This is a great song Zac Brown Band did a few years ago. We had a request for one that we don't know. I'm sorry about that. It's a great tune too, but I think we can get through this one. And if Google will cooperate, the following song is brought to you by Google.
That's right.
Sometimes the internet's wonky downtown.
Let's see if I can get it. Got it?
I love this song. This might be my favorite Zac Brown song.
Come in, folks. We're about to do some Zac Brown. Y'all got here just in time. Y'all are late, though, but it's okay.
van, travel all across this land, just me and you. We'll end up hand in hand, somewhere down on the sand, me and you. Just as free, free as we'll ever be. Just as free, free as we'll ever be. Driving till the city lights dissolve into a country sky, me and you. Lay underneath the Georgia moon, do all the things that lovers do, just me and you. Just as free, free as we'll ever be. Just as free, free as we'll ever be. Ever be. No, we don't have a lot of money. 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 All we need is love. Just as free, free as we'll ever be. Just as free, free as we'll ever be, and never, ever be. So we live in our old van, travel all across this land, just me and you. Zac Brown Band by request, Joe.
Woo! Thank you, Ireland. We appreciate that request. Well, we just had a big My Set request pop up, and this one is for Mark Johnson. And this person named Thomas Wilder wants to hear some Rocky Top.
I want Mark to sing this.
I
yes.
do too, because it specifically says Mark Johnson Rocky Top.
I love that.
And it was requested by some man named Thomas Wilder. So
Listen, I gotta say this. We do this.
it's a big request.
We've had this band together for a while. We do this gig every Saturday morning for the past year and a half or so. I call it the Southeastern Conference Band up here. We've got Alabama, Kentucky, Florida, and Tennessee right here. I'm a native Tennessean, and I absolutely love the fact that Mark Johnson is going to sing Rocky Top right now. Because if anybody keeps up with anything, you don't even have to keep up with football. You know what happened last weekend, right? Yeah, Roll Tide.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, we had a big,
I'm going to be saying
big money
Roll Tide
request.
for a year now. I'll be like, yeah, Roll Tide, yeah. roll on into 52 points, the most points the University of Alabama has given up since 1907.
But you don't have to keep up with football to know that.
Well, this is a big request for you, Mark. So, do you think you can get through it?
Let me get into it. If I see I can't, you can pick it up.
Okay, and then I'll bail you out. All right.
But
all right.
for Thomas Wilder.
For Thomas Wilder specifically requested you to do this song.
Thomas Wilder,
request, yeah.
who plays drums for Josh Turner, who's
is watching online.
online.
JT's watching.
Picking on me. But here we go. All right. This is for you, TJ.
I'll help you with the words in case you get lost.
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
It's the bronchitis that I'm worried about more than the words. Here we go. Kick it off. But I'm wearing the hat proudly.
Yeah.
Tennessee hill. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. Ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, other half cat. Wild as a meat, sweet as soda pop. I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Strangers climbed on Rocky Top looking for moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
We got to hear those woos louder when we get to the woo part. I'm just saying.
Not really. Kind of like a duck in a pen. All I know is it's a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Out.
Mark Johnson from down in Alabama singing that Rocky Top song.
Thank you, TJ, for that song request.
Roll Tide.
We appreciate that.
Roll Tide, TJ. Roll Tide. There you go.
All right.
Y'all, if y'all have got any more requests, just kindly keep those to yourself. Thank you.
He's kidding.
I'm kidding, yeah.
You can scan that QR code up there. It pops up here on stage. You can come up and talk to the band.
If it's Rocky Top, seriously, you can keep them to yourself there. That means you, TJ. Yeah.
All right. I'm actually sending this song out to our friend Wayne. He had surgery this week. He watches every week, and he had a surgery. So I don't know if you're watching today, Wayne, or not, but this song's for you.
B flat. Here's a song about not doing your chores and bad laundry skills. Yeah. B flat. Here we go. Yeah. Because the record's in B flat. Yeah.
She was in the backyard, see it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck. Her folks should have seen it coming, it was only just a matter of time. Plenty old enough, and you can't stop love. She stuck a note on the screen door, sorry but I got to go. And that was all she wrote. Her mama's heart was broke, and that was all she wrote. So the story goes. Well, her daddy's in the kitchen, staring at the window, scratching and racking his brain. After 18 years, she's up and walk away. A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, but she's gone in the blink of an eye. She put the suits in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. Oh yeah. Don't you wonder what the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morning? Nothing quite like this has happened here before. Well, he must have been a looker, smooth talking son of a gun. Such a grounded girl, just up and run. You know you can't fence time, and you can't stop love. Now 100 beauties in the beauty shop, got some going non-stop, sipping on pink lemonade. After 18 years, she's up and walk away. A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, that she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and her clothes hanging out of the line. Oh yeah. She's got a pretty little bare feet hanging out the window, and they're headed up to Vegas tonight. After 18 years, she's up and walk away. A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, that she's gone in the blink of an eye. Left the suds in a bucket and her clothes hanging out on the line. She left the suds in the bucket and her clothes hanging out on the line. She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck and plenty of love. And you can't stop love. No, you can't fence time, and you can't stop love.
Blair Joseph, come on, y'all.
Well, it looks like somebody's celebrating a birthday. Who would that be? Oh, well, happy birthday, Jasmine. You got a favorite artist?
How many are you?
2, 1.
5. She says she's 5.
I'm 5.
She's this many.
No, she's 5 deep. Is that what it is? 5 shots in? Is that what it was?
Are you
5.
21?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Oh, it is her 21st birthday, y'all.
Congratulations, Jasmine.
Somebody buy her 7 shots and shots and get her a massage
She's
or
already
something.
had 5, so.
Her first taste of alcohol ever today.
Yeah. Never had it before. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It's in B flat. We can do A or B. We can do any A, B flat or B. You just pick. B flat.
I guess.
Thank you guys for your tips. We do appreciate it, folks. Down there in that bucket, that's how we make it. At the end of the day, we'll take whatever's in that bucket. We'll split it 4 ways. That's between 3 musicians and a drummer.
That's right.
So that's how that. Never gets old. Sorry, Mark. Just kidding. Just kidding, Mark.
All right, we got some Shania here.
Let's go, girls. Come on. We're going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Gonna make some noise. Yeah, really raise my voice. Yeah, I'm gonna scream and shout. You're very close, sir. Very close. No inhibition, make no condition. I get a little out of line. Ain't gonna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is a prerogative to have a little fun. And go totally crazy, forgetting my lady. And then shirt, short skirts. Really go out, yeah, doing it in style. Giving the action, I feel the attraction. I color my hair, doing my damn. Wanna be free, yeah, feel the way I feel. Your turn, man. Yeah, you do. Girls need a break tonight. We're gonna take a chance to get on the town. We don't need romance. We only wanna dance. Gonna let our hair hang down. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. And totally crazy, forgetting the lady. And then shirt, short skirts. Really go out, yeah, doing it in style. Giving the action, I feel the attraction. I color my hair, do what I did. Wanna be free, yeah, feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Oh yeah, the best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun.
Fun.
They're totally crazy. They get 'em lady, and then shirt, short skirts. Really go out, yeah, doing it in style. Giving the action, I feel the attraction. I color my hair, do what I did. Wanna be free, yeah, feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Yeah, they're totally crazy. Can't feel it. I feel like a woman. Thanks, y'all.
Blair feels like a woman, folks.
That's right.
Write that down.
That song is, we want to dedicate that to Caitlyn Jenner. That's right.
Let's see. I just had a bandstand request. This is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Jason does this one. It's a little Diamond Rio tune.
All
Yeah.
right, who still loves 90s country out there? We love 90s country.
And we're getting down to the wire. We have to give a shout out to Maryland. They have been here since the very
the doors
beginning
opened.
this morning.
That's right.
Right here at the corner, they have hung
And
out
this
with
is
us.
their first bar. This is their first time in Nashville, and their first bar they came to, and they haven't left yet.
And
So
they've
that's a good
hung out-
sign.
They've
That's a
hung
great
out
sign.
with
Yeah.
us. That's mighty sweet.
You picked the right one to come to, so no need to venture anywhere else.
All right, we're going to do a Diamond Rio song by request from Blair. It was 700 fence posts from your place to ours, and neither one of us was old enough to drive a car. Sometimes it was raining, sometimes it would shine, and we wore out that gravel road between your house and mine. I'd start walking your way, and you'd start walking mine, and we'd meet in the middle beneath that old Georgia pine. We'd gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long when we meet in the middle. It's been 7 years tomorrow since we said our vows. Under that old pine tree, you ought to see it now. Standing in the backyard, reminding me and you, if we don't see eye to eye, there's something we can do. I'd start walking your way, and you'd start walking mine, and we'd meet in the middle beneath that old Georgia pine. We'd gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. There ain't no road too long when we meet in the middle. Babe, I love the way we work it out. That's what love is all about. I'd start walking your way, and you'd start walking mine, and we'd meet in the middle beneath that old Georgia pine. We'd gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long, and we meet in the middle. Oh, I start walking your way, and you start walking mine, and we meet in the middle beneath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. Ain't no road too long, and we meet in the middle. Diamond Rio music, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah, sure.
All right. We got a song request for some Watermelon Crawl. Did you know the dance to this one? No. I think there's some line dancing to this one, I'm pretty sure.
This is, hey, and y'all might not know, this is the third largest dance floor in America, right here, folks.
Is it, Mark?
Well, you know, Matt, the GM here at AJ's, he corrected us a few weeks ago. He said it was tied for the third largest
tied
dance
for the third largest
gigantic dance floor down here, if we got anybody that likes to line dance.
Okay, maybe not. But anyway, this is our dance floor. If you like to dance and you don't have a partner, come up and grab our drummer, Mark. He's an excellent dancer. He loves to dance.
He loves long walks on the beach. And
favorite color is blue. A few things you might want to know about him.
I didn't realize, but we're all in black today on stage for our colors. I'm glad you got the memo, boys.
Yes.
We're all black today.
That's right. That's right.
We're just honoring Mark Johnson. He's in mourning all week.
That's right.
Yeah. He's in mourning after that debacle in Knoxville last weekend.
That's right. It was tough. It was tough to watch. It was a good game. Been better if we'd have won, but anyway. Go Vols.
It's better that we won.
My grandkids are happy. They love the Vols. They hate me every year. For 15 years they've hated me. Oh, did I mention that? Okay, here we go.
Driving through Georgia in late July on a day hot enough to make the devil sigh. Saw a homemade sign written in red, Wright County Watermelon Festival ahead. Well, I wasn't in a hurry, so I slowed down, took a 2-lane road to a 1-horse town. Was a party going on. When I got there, I heard a welcome speech from a small town there. He said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. When the band started playing, a watermelon queen said, let me show you something that you ain't ever seen. She grabbed me by the arm and said, come on, let's go. She dipped down, spun around, and do-si-do. Yeah, she rocked back on her heels, dropped down on her knees, crawled across the floor, then she jumped back to her feet. She wiggled and she jiggled, beat all you ever saw, said this is how you do the watermelon crawl. She said we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Down in Georgia around about July, if you ain't in a hurry, then you ought to stop by. I can guarantee you're gonna have a ball learning how to do the watermelon crawl. She said we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Do the watermelon crawl. Have fun, you all. Do the watermelon crawl. Good job dancing,
Yes,
y'all.
ma'am.
Very nice. Y'all, we got time for maybe 3 more songs. I did have a couple of folks come up and ask us about that devil song. It's Halloween season. I guess that's why they're asking about it. We'll have to talk about that.
So this lady came down here, she tipped the band, and she wanted to hear some Dan Seals. Everything that glitters is not gold. I love this song. This song almost makes me cry every time I listen to it.
Almost.
Yeah. You know, you get the lump in your throat. You're like, oh, this song's so sad.
Yeah.
This will definitely be what we call a honky tonk band rehearsal. We've never played this song. We're gonna, hopefully it doesn't fall apart. We're gonna give it the old community college effort, I think. It's an old Dan Seals song. Thank you, brother.
So it's in internet says it's in F sharp. So maybe B or C.
Or maybe A.
Saw your picture on a poster. That's it. That's A.
Yeah, I need it in A because it gets really hot.
Oh my gosh.
Howdy. Randy.
All right, we're going to try to get through this. I didn't know if you knew this one or not, but we're going to try to get through it.
Of all people to walk in, I don't want to read.
Who gives a shit? You got me on stage. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, Jesus. I know. I guess I'm old hat. I sing it on too.
All right, here we go. We're going to try this.
It does get high.
It gets really
Eight's
high.
probably the right idea, yeah.
Here we go.
Maybe even the record team. We'll find out.
Saw your picture on a poster at a cafe out in Phoenix. I guess you're still the sweetheart of the rodeo. As for me, little Casey, we still make the circuit in a one-horse trailer and a motorhome. She still asks about you all the time, and I guess we never even cross your mind. Oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride, and your rhinestones and your sequins with the sunlight on your hair. And oh, the crowd will always love you, but for me I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Well, already's getting older. Last Saturday he stumbled, but you know I just can't bear to let it go. Little Casey, she's still growing, and she started asking questions. And there's certain things a man just doesn't know.
Your birthday came and you never even called. I guess we never crossed your mind at all. And sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair. And down the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody said you make it big someday, and I guess we're never only in your way. But someday I'm sure you're gonna know the cause for everything you win, there's something lost. Oh, sometimes I think about you and the way you used to ride out in your rhinestones and your sequins, with the sunlight on your hair. Down the crowd will always love you. As for me, I've come to know everything that glitters is not gold. Everything that glitters is not gold.
By request, I did my best. I've never sung that before. I even didn't even know the bridge, but we appreciate
Blair Joseph, that's a
We appreciate your
good college
song.
try right there, girl.
All right, we got time for
Yeah.
one more, and we're going to leave y'all with this one.
Good job, Blair. That was great.
That was good.
Is this a scary one? Might want to hold hands with
This is the scary
somebody.
one. This is the scary one.
Yep.
Halloween season,
Halloween.
y'all.
Devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul steal. He was in a bind, he's way behind, he's willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man's son on a fiddle and playing a heist. Devil jumped on the hickory stump, said, boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but get the devil his due. I bet a fiddle would gold against your soul, 'cause I think I'm better than you. And boys, and my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin. I'll take your bet, you're gonna correct, 'cause I'm the best there's ever been. Johnny, rouse up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause there's no bliss in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get the shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, devil gets your soul. Woo!
Get it, girl.
Devil opened up his case, he said, I'll start the show. Fire flew from his fingertips, he rosined up his bow. He pulled that bow across the strings and made an evil hiss. Then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this.
Y'all, that's Jason Chance on guitar. We got Mark Johnson on bass. Mark Motz on drums back there.
y'all think about Blair Joseph, y'all?
Well, the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. 'Cause I told you once, you son of a bitch, best there's ever been. He played Bound Down from Oregon. Devil's in the house and the rising sun. Chicken and breath and picking out dough. Dark by no child. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. I'm coming around with our band's tip bucket. We appreciate anything y'all put in there. Stick around for the next band. Thank you.
Blair Joseph, folks. Thank y'all. Merry Christmas.
Satanism songs.